Hi, I'm Dr. Scott Beavers. I'm a licensed chiropractor and I'm also a diplomat of the American Chiropractic Board of Sports Physicians and Sports Medicine. And I'm going to talk with you today about concussion. Concussions are also known as mild traumatic brain injuries or sports-related concussion. But what really happens when we have a jolt or jar or an accident that actually injures the head or the brain? I'm going to take a second and I'm going to explain that. You see, over my shoulder here, I drew out a brain here. In a brain, we have over 86 billion nerve cells. This is an image of a nerve cell I drew out here. This is the cell body. This guy in between here is called the axon, and these are the dendrites. You might remember some of this from high school biology. Now, when we have an injury to the brain that results in a concussion, what actually is happening is that there's a stretching of the brain tissues. Now, this is a bungee cord. And if I just stretch a bungee cord, that's fine. And even if I really stretch this bungee cord, that's fine too. It's designed to stretch. But you know what? Brain cells are not designed to stretch like that. And when we stretch this axon in here, it causes a type of injury to that cell. And we believe that millions, if not hundreds of millions of these nerve cells being stretched actually cause them to fire. It's called the excitatory phase in a concussion, and it's when all of these brain cells start to fire in the brain from this stretching. This causes a dramatic decrease in energy. You know, it's a little known fact that the brain consumes 20% of all of our resting energy. So what that means is if you're sitting watching this video, your brain is using 20% of the calories and the oxygen that your body has in it. In fact, more than any other organ. And that energy and oxygen is really important to a healthy brain function. When after a concussion, our brain injury, we can have a decrease in energy as much as 20%. And so this lowered brain energy can result in symptoms like headaches, dizziness, blurred vision, difficulty sleeping, changes in our hormones, changes in the amount of energy available to the brain for thinking and reasoning. And it's really critical that we do everything possible to start returning this energy back up to its normal levels as soon as possible. Now, in the past, many times we were told that concussions couldn't be treated. Well, that's not true. The most recent research available to us lets us know that the sooner an injured person seeks care from a qualified healthcare provider who's knowledgeable in brain injury and concussion and starts to take the right steps, that we can speed recovery, reducing symptoms and helping return people back to their active lifestyles. If somebody in your family's been injured, or you think you've had an injury like a concussion or a brain injury, I would recommend that you reach out to us and see if you can be helped. Thank you very much.